Hey everyone, Bandit here. No metal detecting today. Went and helped some friends with some things. Did a round of golf, and the storm's moving in right now, 7 o'clock. So I was going to do an evening hunt tonight. It's just not going to happen. So let's watch season 2, episode 2 of the Detectorist. So far, I've really enjoyed this. I appreciate you all for watching, commenting, liking. If you subscribe, appreciate you even more. It really does help the channel out. Trying to bring some entertainment, some insight. Uh, as far as my views as a detectorist watching this, it's kind of funny. You can see their actors; they're not real detectorists. It's all good, but it's actual hidden comedy for a hobbyist, a detectorist, to watch this. So let's jump right into it. Let's see what Lance and Andy are up to. Last episode for season 2, episode 1 was really good. I like the start of the flashback and everything. Did a short recap of season 1. It was really great. I enjoyed it immensely. I would recommend it to anybody that's in the hobby or even just never really experienced British comedy. It's pretty light British comedy. I think most Americans can gather what they're trying to throw at you. All right, let's get right into it. I appreciate you guys.
You hear about old Bob Cromer?
What about him?
Exhumed, mate.
What?
Grave robbed.
By who?
Nobody knows. Nighthawks. Rumour has it he was buried with some of his best finds.
Nighthawk, and I love the term. We actually do it in Minnesota, not for the illegal aspect of it, but just because it seems the bugs are a little less intense and the heat's a little calmer. I'm sure everyone in the eastern side or southern states or anyone in the North America can understand that. As far as Europe goes, I'm not sure if you guys do any night hawking just for the weather reasons, but I enjoy night hunts. Even down in Florida this winter, I did a lot of night beach hunting. It's relaxing, no one really bothers you, and I don't mind answering questions. But sometimes when you're in the middle of a hunt and things have been coming good, someone will stop you, ask you some questions. It's fine, but it's just hard to pick it back up after that. So, all right, let's continue. It's funny how someone always dies or something morbid's happening in the beginning of these episodes.
James I Guinea, medieval posy ring, that Viking torque.
Huh.
They came in the night and dug him up.
Unbelievable. Things some people will do for gold.
Poor old Bob. Bet he never thought he'd end up on that end of a detector.
That was British humor, but it's still pretty good.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
So are they going to find this season? This is twice now they've shown that item in the ground, and they've shown how that item got in the ground. They got to dig it up at some time. That's got to be the ultimate find.
No, the idea of what is considered beautiful changes through time. Like, well, back in the Tudor period, you might have been considered.
Now, I don't know about these two machines, but if I try to do what he's doing with the headphones on, trying to talk to a buddy as I'm metal detecting, just the coils being that close, you're going to get so much feedback from each other. Your machines are going, what we say, are going to talk to each other. I always like to try to keep at least 10 feet minimum away. And if someone's machine, I think the Deus really talks to the Mind Lab pretty good. I noticed that down in Missouri. I'll hunt at least a good 20 yards away from them. So, yeah, I'll try to recycle the machine, get on a different frequency. But this is just because they want both of them in the scene together. Cinematography, it's Hollywood. Hollywood. It's a cool scene. They're walking a plow field, metal detecting, which we all do. but that's not how we would do it. All right.
Really attractive. You know, scrawny, a beard and hair. Stick a ruff around your neck, you could have been one of Lizzie the First's favourites.
Right, and how far back in time would you have to go before you were considered attractive?
Oh, no. My time is right around the corner. Within the next couple of years, I reckon.
I believe it's CTX 3030 is the machine that Lance is swinging, and I believe it's a Deus, most likely a Deus 1, maybe a Deus 2 that Andy is swinging. But with the CTX 3030, I've never had my hands on the machine. I was interested in it at one time, but just heard so much negative feedback about how heavy it was with the batteries and everything. But if you swung that machine, if you utilize that anytime or have a friend that has one, comment down below. Does it really sound like that? Because, wow, what horrible tones that is. Whoop, 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 whoop. No way. Is it going to be the goal?
I'm going to call it a day and head into town. Tell her to drop by the library. Sophie's meeting Peter to research that plane crash.
I can't get into it. It's not old enough. If it hasn't been forgotten, I'm not interested. I'm on a different quest.
Oh yeah, what's that then?
Oh, I don't know. My heart has followed all my days, something I cannot name.
Blimey.
Yeah, I won't be able to rest until I've danced the gold dance.
You're not coming then?
Nah, got plans.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, gotta pop into Screwfix.
What you got?
Boat.
What, a boat?
No, B-O-A-T. Bit off a tractor. Well, have you heard that one?
Of course I haven't, you just made it up.
Oh, it's an old one, that is. Like, poach.
Go on.
Part of a combine harvester.
Bullshit.
It's always fun to bullshit with your buddies.
Hi.
Hello. Total crap.
How are you?
Good. Listen, thank you for helping me out with this.
It's all right. I'm a sucker for a bit of research.
You're a what?
Love interest.
Doesn't matter.
Are any of the others coming down?
I don't think so.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were also enthusiastic, especially the main guy.
Terry.
I'm worried they'll be disappointed.
How come?
Well, even if you find the crash site, I don't think there'll be much left of the plane.
Oh, we're used to not finding very much of the DMDC. It's what we do best.
That's what we all do best. Don't find much. Yummy. Let's throw some cookie crumbs in our tea breads. Gross. No way in the hell. I shouldn't say no way. Maybe. Not a cookie.
Me? I'm in fruit and veg. I'm in fruit and vegetables. Did you know 90% of onions are consumed in their country of origin?
I did not
There's
know
hardly
that.
any international trade in onions.
Nor do I
What,
care.
this whole thing? Oh, thank you. Well, I've had it for years. Do I drive? Well, you may have seen that yellow car parked up outside the, yes, TR7.
TR7.
Do you know about them? Well, I've actually done quite a lot of work on her. Resprayed her Aztec yellow, whereas the original would have been... That's right.
Mimosa yellow. And you, do you have a car? Really? Like the one in Back to the Future?
I've given myself a year off. I was
God, he's not
fed up
that
with my
great of a
job, so I jacked it in, and I'm traveling for a year. I wrote a list of things what to achieve in this year, and one of those things was to find my grandfather's resting place and lay a wreath.
That's really nice.
I'm wanting to for a long time, but this year is the year for getting things done.
So what else is on your list? Don't say bungee jumping.
Catch a big fish,
Okay.
fall in love.
Wait, isn't that on everybody's list all of the time?
Is it? I don't know. Wasn't on mine for a long time, but I'm ready now. I'm going to make a concerted effort.
Right, yeah, because that's usually how it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you decide to fall in love, you try really hard, and then you fall in love.
You're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Well done. Very clever.
Thank you. So what qualities are you looking for in your new love?
Sarcasm.
As discussed, the summer fair is going to be Dickens-themed, and I'd like all attending staff in Victorian dress, if you would. This costume hire company has a nice range. Expensive, but worth it. As I'm sure you're all aware, last year Oakfield Lane Primary School raised £5,000 at their annual fete, and I'm determined we're going to beat that. Could I ask you all not to double park outside the front of the school? Mr. Daly had to get to Asda yesterday, and he couldn't get out.
Well, where are we supposed to go then? I'm having to park further and further away and walk the rest.
You only live a mile away, Janet.
Exactly. It's hardly worth me driving in at all. We need to sort out some more parking spaces.
Sorry. Easy.
Hi,
Hey, Lance.
it's Andy.
Oh, yeah, Lance is the other guy. Funny little guy.
Funny little guy.
Yeah, you know.
How's it going?
Good, good. We found a newspaper article, and Sophie's gone to get coffee.
Oh, great. Can I see?
This is from the morning after the crash. There's no photo, and they just said it was near Henbury Stone, nothing more specific. But it does say that the plane came straight down, nose first, and pretty much buried itself on the ground.
Did you mention the crew?
No, I don't think so.
Right, well, I found a list of their names online. It doesn't say what happened to them, but it does say that they were all accounted for, which I don't understand. Which was your grandfather?
Let me see. Yeah, here. Rein Fritz Schneider. Forward gunner.
Right.
Here's Sophie.
Andy, I thought you said you might not be able to make it.
Yeah, but I managed to.
Great. Can I...
Yeah. So, Peter showed me the article.
Yeah. I'm hoping other papers might have photographs of the crash site, so we should carry on looking.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot to go through, actually.
Right.
Should we just crack on with that, then, or did you want to...
Oh, no, yeah, I'll let you crack on with that. I've got some shopping to do, so... See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Cheers.
Cheers, Lance.
It's Andy.
Andy.
The residents of my...
Okay, that I don't know about that German guy. Sure, I know Sophie's digging him and stuff, and I'm not the greatest guy to ask for relationship advice right now because of my current situation and heavy negativity. So I don't like that when guys don't get other people's names correctly. And that goes back to my head injury I got. It's very hard for me to remember names. And when someone does it like that, just to throw shade, I guess is the proper way of saying it, it's not right. Don't do that, people. I know that it's been in comedies in the past where, oh, you know, you want to show your dominance, just call somebody by the wrong name. Now, sure, he mixed up Lance and Andy. That's fine. Now, if you would have said, oh, hey, Lance. No, my name's Andy. Oh, sorry. Hey, Andy. And then all of a sudden, oh, okay, bye, Terry. That's even worse. Now you're just calling by anybody's name that you met at the club or whatever. So, yeah, my 2 cents. Let's continue on. Figure I better throw something in. It's been a little bit.
Quite all logic and play.
And this guy next to Andy's lady handing the magazine with the Africa thing, I don't like him either. He's just looking for a piece. And there's a lot of guys out there, women, if somebody's doing this to you, just because he's showing you attention, go home, show your man some attention. Talk nice to him. Don't dog him. Be nice. But what is it? Is it because of something new, something exciting, adventures? Trust me, there's nothing more that anyone wants in this world is something new and adventures. Create that with the one you're with. Don't throw that away because somebody else gave you a little bit of attention. Don't become the dumpster of the town, especially if you're a good person. Just don't do it. If you love somebody, then go ahead and do something with them, but commit to them. I don't understand what's wrong with the world right now. It seems like no one has any commitment to nothing. Not to God, not to government, not to their spouses, not family. It's just like, it's all in the wind right now. And God help you if you go against the grain a little bit. People, they'll throw you under the bus. All right, that's it. Let's continue on. Let's see what this guy's going to do with Beth. See? Beth. I should have a list of all these people's names. Because I think that Andy's fiance, she's got to be fiance if they didn't get married. I kind of didn't catch that over the timeline. They got a kid now. And she's even flirting or talking. She should look at that magazine and be like, that's really interesting. Are you thinking about doing that? Yes. Well, good luck to you. Oh, would you like to join me? No. I have a kid and a man and a mom and a house and a job and a car. I got responsibilities. I'm what they call an adult. Grow up.
Only that the parents are parking their cars in the residents-only parking bays. We must make sure that the parents know they're not allowed to do that. Similarly, parents are parking
something to do with that school in Africa.
Let's make sure they know they can't do that, even if they're just dropping off.
Who cares? No, he's trying to get a piece. Trust me, he is trying to get a piece.
Francis,
are we allowed to park on Meadowview Road? It's just it doesn't say anywhere it's residents only, but they're claiming the same parking restrictions stretch around from Church Road, even though there aren't any
oh my God, it's like a bunch
signs.
of Karens gathered together.
Well, if there aren't any signs, it means there aren't any parking restrictions.
Right. So can I park there?
Becky? Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, well, you're just as bad as the rest of them there, Becky. Okay, it's Becky, not Beth. See, I did that. This is me now.
Hey.
Didn't do that.
I've just walked out of a stupid staff meeting. Because they're all a bunch of small-minded idiots who can only talk about how bloody difficult it is to park their fucking cars.
Bloody hell, you sound furious. You all right? Hang on a second, Bex.
Wow, she's good looking.
It made me realise, Andy, I really need to get out of here. I want to talk to you some more about this VSO thing. I think we should do it, the three of us. You should hear Martin talking about it. It sounds wonderful.
Oh, come on, Andy.
Andy?
Andy.
Andy?
Sorry, I got distracted. I'll see you at home.
Oh, Andy.
Get in touch, I thought.
I figure 20 years wasn't it's not that fast, is it?
I better take this.
Hmm?
Oh, hello?
All right, it's me. Where are you?
Oh, I told you. Screw things.
Oh, yeah, forgot. They got a mariachi band playing.
Oh, yeah, I know. Having a Mexican afternoon.
No, I forgot to ask whether you're going to the club. All right, I'll see you there. Oh, can you get me some Masonry nails. Galvanised.
Yeah, okay. I better go. They're bringing out the pinata. Adios.
Okay, that's really cool. Anyone that's into history or is a metal detectorist, especially not in Minnesota, because I've never found one in Minnesota, but I've seen them dug up all over in the East Coast. When I've been to the East Coast, I've had the pleasure of finding a couple little pieces, not big long ones like that's in the jar there, but just little small pieces you come across. And it's old tobacco smoking pipe. It's how they used to do it. They're ceramic. From my knowledge of it, they're used once and throw away. Toss them into bush or wherever. And yeah, lost trash that became something neat. You never know what's going to become interesting. Just like arrowheads. I bet you the Indians that were working stone and made a big mistake, they're like, and got all upset and stuff, or frustrated and threw that, discarded it. Never thought twice about it. The other ones probably looked at it and were like, oh, who did that junk? Now we find something like, that's the coolest thing ever. So one man's junk is another man's treasure. So neat. What's he digging in a garden or something?
Hello?
Those are pretty clean too.
I'm in here.
All right, sweary.
Was I swearing a lot?
Yeah, an unnecessary amount, I'd say.
Oh, God. I was just about to break. I'd had all that I could take of their petty parking problems and their fate, for goodness sake.
You rapping?
No, I think it was just a fluke.
Say something else.
I want to change, Andy. I want to get out of that school and try something else. Go somewhere else.
No, none of that really rhymed.
I wasn't trying to rhyme.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Doesn't matter.
They can't fire you, can they, for storming out of a staff meeting?
I didn't storm. I just left.
You'd really be up shit creek if you lost your job.
I want to show you this.
Didn't you notice just yet? Oh, you never guess what I saw? Looks like Lance has taken our advice to try internet dating. I saw him holding hands with a girl when he said he was going to the DIY shop.
Yeah? Nobody we know?
Oh, really young, much younger than him.
How young?
20s. They were in a cafe, didn't see me.
And they were holding hands?
Well, yeah, touching hands, flirting. He was adamant he wasn't going to try her, but I don't know how else he could have met her so fast.
Why don't you just ask him?
He told me when he's ready. What's that? What's that? That's a denarius. Can you say silver denarius of Marcus Aurelius?
Here it is. It seems it came down so straight and so fast that the hole sort of filled itself in afterwards.
Always filling your holes. Bad taste, Russell.
It was so deep they just left it. Looks like it's never been disturbed.
And look, this tower.
Yeah, that's Giles.
I can see this tower from where I parked my camper.
Well, that's where we should start.
Can you tell where this photo was taken from?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, you can only see the top of the church.
We should get down there and have a look.
Listen, Terry, if we find the site...
I'm going to pull his son. I'm going to keep my headphones on and listen to this, but I'm going to run and grab my Dr. Pepper bottle of soda, and I will be right back.
I'll need to apply for a license of Ministry of Defense to dig it. I was wondering if the DMDC could do that on my behalf. It might look better coming from a club.
No problem at all, mate. And here's an idea. What if, when we locate the wreckage, we have the annual rally on the site, huh? Get everyone down, more the merrier. Barbecue, make a day of it.
Can I keep some of the wreckage?
Well, I don't know about that, Hugh.
I'll bring a wheelbarrow.
Hang on a second, guys. This is not what I had in mind. I want to find the site, pay my respects. I didn't necessarily want lots of people there.
We'll cordon it off. Hello? Mr. Mayor?
Could I have a word, Terry?
Certainly, Mr. Mayor. Oh, this is an honour, sir. How may I be of assistance?
I
after a bit of a favour, actually, from you metal detectors.
Detectorists.
Beg your pardon?
Doesn't matter.
Damnedest thing, I seem to have mislaid my ceremonial chain of office, and I thought maybe you could find it for me.
Absolutely no problem at all, sir. I'll get a team on it straight away. Russell?
No need to. Silly to involve me.
Russell runs our new jewellery retrieval service. The mayor here has lost his chain of office.
It's what? It's a ceremonial chain. You know, it shouldn't be too difficult to find a big, chunky thing.
I'll get Hugh.
No need to.
Hugh! The mayor's lost his necklace.
Hugh runs the jewellery retrieval service with Russell. They've had a lot of success. Had quite a few stories in the local paper. You may have seen them.
I have a scrapbook if you want to see it.
No. Oh, thank you. I don't want to make a big fuss. Silly to involve too many people.
So where did you say you lost it?
Somewhere in the long grass or in the bushes up near the car park by Barnfather Woods.
The car park near Barnfather Woods?
Yes, you know, the one up there.
The place where all the cars go after dark?
I have no idea what happens there after dark. I was walking my dog and got caught on a branch and pinged off into the undergrowth.
Right, well, we'd better get up there then.
In the bushes on the left-hand side of the car park.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as you can.
If we do manage to find it...
Yes.
All right to call the local paper down, take a photo.
For the scrapbook?
No, you see, because that wouldn't do at all. I was going to make an anonymous donation to the club if you found it, and I don't like to boast about my charity work, so any publicity might prevent me from making such a donation. Do you see?
Yes, I think so.
Fantastic. There we are.
Always the politicians.
You ever thought about what kind of dance you'd do if you found gold?
Oh, no. It's bad luck to practice beforehand. Has to be spontaneous. Yeah, I've no idea what'll come out on the day. Well, I imagine it'll be exuberant.
Not too exuberant, though. Remember what happened to Derek Hoof?
Oh, yeah. Dislocated a hip.
It wasn't even gold in the end, was it?
Milk bottle top.
Embarrassing.
Don't like this guy. Did I mention I don't like this guy? Just saying.
Hey, Moran.
Gotcha.
Right?
So, this is it? The famous metal detector?
It's the CTX, yeah. She's one of the first in the country. I've souped her up a bit, fitted her with a larger coil. Might give her another coat of wax midway through the season.
How does it work? What's the on button?
I don't really like to switch her on. So close to the car, over it.
Whoa, is this kid got ADD or ADHD or whatever the 3-letter and 4-letter or letters are used? You don't just go grab somebody's stuff. Metal detectors are expensive, number one. Number two, if you don't have no idea what you're doing, why are you grabbing? Do you go grab someone's gun and be like, oh, that's so cool? No. Be polite. Ask people. Any metal detectorist is going to be very happy to show you how it works. Power it up. Get it all smooth and going. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to hand it off to you. Be like, let me see what you got. Because you know what? Newcomers always find the best stuff. I'm telling you, if you've never been out metal detecting, go metal detect. Because you're going to find the best stuff out of the group. Guarantee it. It's never failed. Never fails.
Power cables. Yeah, might overload the...
Yeah, look at me. I'm gonna find some treasure.
No, you won't find anything here. You haven't got it on the right. No,
Hey,
you haven't got it on the right.
It made some noise, guys. I found something.
Yeah, but it's on the wrong setting. It'll probably be a drinks can so close to the road.
It's just going to be modern litter.
Give me a spade. This is great.
Come on, you don't want to dig it up now.
What's the reading?
35. Is that good?
No, it's iffy. You know, it doesn't mean anything.
35?
Give me the spade.
Well, Dig it up if you like, but you're wasting your time.
Please, oh Lord, don't tell me he digs up that gold, whatever it was, scepter, letter, opener, whatever it was, the thing. Oh my God, please don't let him find that. I'll puke.
I'll tell you what, maybe we should...
No way, man.
I kind of like it that Sophie's recording too. It kind of shows you the millennials or whatever they're called. I shouldn't hate. I'm trying to get on the internet. I avoid the internet for 40 some years of my life.
This is my treasure.
This is my treasure.
Coke can. Told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I said it was a drinks can, didn't I?
Unbelievable.
Wow, I've never seen a Coke can come out of the ground fully intact like that, just that clean. That's an eye roll if you couldn't see it.
You didn't listen. Unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
It's always the virgin.
Scared just like me.
Always the same. Once you go on the first time, they know bad.
Would he listen?
What was it? A drinks can.
Who's only ever going to be drunk?
Ha!
Is it true what Sophie's told me, that Terry got blown up by a bomb last year?
Afraid so.
Going 40 foot in the air, he reckons.
Would have never believed the world of metal detecting was so full of danger and peril.
Believe it, baby.
Extreme sport.
Fast and furious.
Speaking of which, hold on to your hats, ladies and gents. There's a Saxon Round Tower Church.
Boom.
Not much to go on.
We can walk in a big circle around it and look out for features.
Yeah, all right. I'll call you if you find anything.
Oh, okay. Well, this is our permission anyway, so want to do a couple of hours?
Go on then.
See you in a bit.
Thought you were going to pass out when he grabbed your detector.
Well, do you ever strum on Bob Dylan's guitar without asking him?
Exactly.
No. Man's detector's like his...
His what?
Woman.
Woman?
No, I won't go that.
You know what I mean. You don't touch another man's detector.
Or
Don't
his
touch another
woman.
man's things. Yeah,
Exactly.
don't touch another man's woman either. Even if that woman, well, we won't go there.
Did you see the look on his face? I thought he was going to cry.
You shouldn't have taken his detector.
I couldn't help it.
Don't mess with Lance's metal detectors.
Oh, see,
He's
did
got
it
more
on
than one.
purpose.
Legend has it he has a false bookcase that goes back to reveal his secret cabinet full of them.
Yeah?
That's what they say.
So weird. Why do you hang out with them?
They're not weird.
Yeah, they are. They're freaks. You're
What?
relatively normal compared to them.
Oh my goodness, this guy's a douche nozzle. I'm sorry, people that talk like this about other human beings, I don't care if I agree with you on 90% of the stuff that you spew. If you're going dog and hate on someone like this, especially behind their back, all it does is prove that you're a douche nozzle. So congratulations, this guy is even more hated. I didn't like him in the beginning, now I really don't like him. He thinks his shit don't stink. And let's be a little bit more humble in this world. I know when I get upset and frustrated with people, I just become a little more quiet, breathe a little heavier, and just try to get through the situation. But something like this, wow. I hope he comes up, karma kicks him.
I like them, they're my friends.
Way to go, Sophie. They're my friends. Stick up for them.
I'm not too keen on Terry's idea of holding the rally at the crash site. It's supposed to be a special moment.
Oh, he means well, it's just once he's got an idea in his head.
Could you speak with him? Try to make him change his mind?
I can try.
Thanks. I didn't mean to insult your friends.
You're forgiven. They are weird, so I like them. Oh, God.
Feeling Paul?
Who are they?
Okay.
Say it.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Phil and Paul.
Opal fruit.
Yeah. Toffos?
Toffos, good one.
What is Phil and Paul doing?
Spangles?
Lazy.
Yeah, sorry. So Becky said she saw you with someone in town.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Dunno, a woman.
When?
Tuesday, I think, afternoon.
I don't know. Maybe it's the old lady from downstairs.
I think it was someone younger.
Oh, Mrs. Morris looks young for her age.
Well, how old is she?
93.
Definitely someone younger. Message from Sophie. S&G alert heading your way. What's an S&G alert?
Hello there!
Old friends?
Indeed. Been a long time, hasn't it?
It has.
A lot of water under the bridge.
Troubled water.
Pardon?
Troubled water that the bridge is over?
Wow, he is down.
We just bumped into Sophie and her boyfriend.
I don't think they're a couple.
Ooh, got to touch a nerve.
No.
They told us about the plane crash.
They told you?
He did, yeah. Plane crash, Grandad. Very moving story.
What are you getting at?
But is that the real reason? Or is there something else? Something you're hoping you might find?
The first one.
Really?
Really.
You don't need metal detectors to lay a wreath.
Oh, wise words.
We wanted to see you, actually, to thank you. We have formed a brand new club.
Oh my God, Paul has a Garrett Ace. It's got to be a 250. If it's a 150, I really feel for him. 350, he's still special.
That's so.
Yes, you did us a big favor when you absorbed some of our less committed members, allowed us to streamline. We are now a highly efficient unit comprising a dozen or so elite detectorists.
What you called?
The Dirt Sharks.
Ooh. Really?
Yuck.
And what's wrong with the Dirt Sharks?
Sounds a bit,
aggressive.
Invasive.
I don't think so.
Predatory.
Predatory, yes. Sharks are highly efficient hunters.
And you, with your metal detectors, are like sharks swimming not through water, but through dirt, and hunting for metal instead of food.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's good, that is.
Yeah, it works. It's good.
Well done.
Yeah.
So what, are you looking to share our permissions? Because you got two hopes of that. Bob and no.
That's amazing. Why is it I understand so very little of what you say?
Because you're as thick as two short plonks.
Planks.
You're welcome.
Come on, Paul. Don't.
What a mallet.
Why are they here? What do they think they know?
Phone Sophie. Make sure Peter knows not to say anything else. Tell him to keep stum.
Sound of silence.
Alright, some questions are raised there now. I know, a little cliffhanger. So, I'm guessing if Becky and her mom are real mother and daughter in real life, which, somebody was nice enough to comment down below. Alright, well, there's episode 3. We'll get to that. Probably watch that here in a little bit, after I eat some supper. But, as far as Simon and Garfunkel, Phil and Paul goes, I have a really strong feeling that they're heavy in British TV also. It seems like a lot of these actors, members of this show, have been in other series. If you know which series they're really well known for, especially if it's a really good series, comment down below. I wouldn't mind checking out some other British comedies and see what it's all about. It's been a good over 20 years since I really dove deep into the British comedy. So it's kind of fun to get back into it, especially with something dealing with Detectorists. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Till the next one, happy hunting, good luck, and as always, to the lost. Peace. I'm out.